Hello guys, today is Wednesday and it was a usual working day, so I woke up at 8 a.m. then showered myself and dressed myself, then completed my breakfast. My mother was sick, so I had to make my breakfast myself. So my breakfast was simple rice and a small vegetables. I completed my breakfast within 5 minutes. Uh, afterwards I put my shoes on and get ready to get out from the house. And 5 minutes later, I reached to the bus stand. And while I was waiting for a bus, I was surprised that no bus was standing because I was surprised. Then eventually I discovered that there is an accident near the bus stand, and there was a police van near it. That's why no bus was standing there because of the accident and police van. That's why no bus was standing on the bus stand. That's why I had to walk a little bit to get bus. I got into the ride the bus, but the bus was very crowded and a lot of people there. I had to manage space with struggle. After a lot of struggle, I managed to get into the bus and got some space there. I was standing with my bag and mobile phone as well. I put my mobile phone inside the bag so that it doesn't get stolen. Afterwards, after 20 minutes later, our bus was stuck at uh, Pardaling Road. So there are usually a lot of traffic because it's a U-turn there. So a lot of people got out from the bus because uh, their office may be at Gulshan 1. So Bardaling Road, there is a road between Bardaling Road and Gulshan 1. So people who will go to Gulshan 1, they got out from the bus. Afterwards, the bus was a lot cleaner because there was a lot of empty space on the bus. So after a while, I got a seat and sat on that seat. After sitting there, I opened my headphone and started listening to my videos of PT essay template and PT summarized group discussion template. I have been memorizing the summarized group discussion template because I have very little marks there in mock tests. So I am trying to improve myself in this region. That's why for auditory memorizing purpose, I recorded a video using my voice while talking to the template. Then I heard that recording on the bus to memorize an easier way. So I listened to that audio almost 15 minutes. After 15 minutes later, I reached to the Notun Bazar bus stand, where I usually got down from the bus. After getting down from the bus, I had to cross an overbridge. Then took a rickshaw. The rickshaw fare was only 20 taka. 5 minutes later, I reached to the office. Then punched on the punch machine while it was 9:46 a.m. So I entered into the office. Then put my bag onto the desk. Went to the washroom, freshened myself. Then get back to my desk again. Opened my laptop and started working. From 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. I worked tirelessly. 1 p.m. I worked tirelessly. At 10:30 a.m. There is a office staff who brought breakfast. The breakfast was fruits. There was some fruits there and a cake. I completed my breakfast because it is important to have a healthy and tight breakfast at the morning, because breakfast is the only thing that will make you healthier. So I completed my breakfast within 5 minutes, then got back to my work. First, I opened my laptop, opened my PMS tracker, checked on my pending task, and started doing my work. And I had I was in a lot of pressure because my sprint is gonna end in 2 days, and I had to complete a lot of tasks. That's why I was on a rush. So at 1 p.m., my colleague, one of my colleague, asked me this. It's prayer time, Johor prayer time. So me and my colleague went to the masjid to complete the Johor prayer, and completed the Johor prayer and get back to office within within 30 minutes. So after getting back to the office, I asked my colleague about the lunch. Are they interested to complete lunch at this time? So some of them put interest there. So we grouped together and went to the fourth floor where our cafeteria resided. So after getting to the cafeteria, we had to first we had to take a plate, then wash that plate, and washed our hand. Get get back to the line. You have to stand on a line to take the meal. But before taking the meal, you have to show the token. So the token is this piece of coin, a plastic coin, where a number is written. So it is a proof that you are an authentic member of this office, and you can take the lunch without any hesitation. So I saw the token and they gave me lunch. The lunch items was rice, fish, and a small curry. After 20 minutes later, I completed my lunch. I had a conversation with. I was. I sit. I sat with my colleague, and I had a great conversation with my colleagues. After completing the lunch, I get back to my desk again and completed my. I get back to my desk again. While I was started working, my one of my colleague offered me for a cup of tea at the downstairs, but I refused politely that I had a lot of work. I had to meet the deadline. That's why I am unable to go at the downstairs and have a cup of tea. So I get back to my work and started working from 2 p.m. to 4:18 p.m. Between this time, I was very busy, but between the work, I took breaks as well. So I at 4:18 p.m. I noticed that we missed the Asr prayer. Then I rushed to the masjid and completed the Asr prayer. After completing Asr prayer, I get back to masjid again and get back to office again. After getting back to office, I worked tirelessly until the Maghrib prayer. Maghrib prayer time is 5:37 p.m. So at 5:34 p.m., my basic instinct hit me that it's Maghrib prayer, and I went to the masjid to complete the Maghrib prayer. Completed Maghrib prayer within 15 minutes and get back to my office again, and started working until 8 p.m. and completed my work, and got out from my office, punched to the punch machine, and put my shoes on and get back to the rickshaw station, where it's called Notun Bazar rickshaw stand. I took a rickshaw and reached to the Notun Bazar within 5 minutes. The rickshaw fare is only 20 taka. After reaching the Notun Bazar, I got into the bus, the Wanaville bus. Fortunately, the bus was empty, and I got a lot of seat there, but I preferred the last row seat because I usually listen to English podcast to improve my listening skill and take notes using pen and paper so that my note taking skill also improve as well as my listening skill. So after listening to the podcast for a while, there was a phone call in my mobile. So I turned on my mobile and saw that my wife called me, and I received the call, and suddenly I saw my baby's face. It was a video call and my baby was in front of the mobile. So my baby smiled at me and it was a happy moment for me because on the whole day I was unable to talk with my baby due to my work pressure. So I was very happy by watching my baby at the video call. My baby is only 8 months old, and she just she can talk, but she can make some sound like ba 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 this kind of sound. So I had a conversation with my baby and wife, and it was only 2 minutes. 2 minutes later, I started listening to the podcast again and took some notes, and uh, I gradually improved my listening skill a lot. I'm thankful to the podcast team. Mm, and 30, 40 minutes later, I reached to the Rampura Bazaar, where I usually got out from the bus. But before getting out from the bus, the bus conductor asked me about the fare, and I gave him 10 taka because the fare is only 10 taka. The fare is only 10 taka. After getting from the bus, I walked. I walked. There is a five to 8 minutes walk from the Rampura Bazaar to my house. So I started walking. After walking for a while, I found out that I am hungry. So I took a shingara. I took two shingara and completed and ate them there. After eating the shingara, I got into my home within 10 minutes, within 5 minutes. After getting to my home, I saw that my mother was busy at her work, and my mother gave me some instant snacks. The snacks was simple. It was two eggs and some dates, Arabian dates. So I completed the snacks and get back to the washroom to complete my shower and freshen myself, completed the ablution because I had to complete the Isha prayer. After completing the ablution, I completed the Isha prayer. After completing Isha prayer, I went to the dining room to complete my dinner, and I asked my mother what's in that dinner. My mother told me that there is some vegetables, chicken, and chicken and fish, uh, fish, fish curry. So after that, I completed my dinner using the vegetables, fish curry and the vegetables, fish curry and chicken. In the dining room, there is a lot of bad smell of fish because my mother was working on cutting the fish. So I said, my mother, what can I do? Where can I complete my dinner? She asked me that I can complete my dinner in the inside room and locked my door so that there is no bad smell coming to your room. So I have done that. I took my dinner plate and get into my room and locked the door so that there is no bad odor coming to my room so that I can complete my dinner peacefully. While I was completing my dinner, I opened YouTube. While what I usually do after opening YouTube, I saw some English video because I have to immersed on English because there is only 25 days left to my exam. After that, what I did is after completing my dinner, I am now lying on my bed and recording my video. Uh, Next plan is after recording the video, I will started practicing the summarized group discussion and essay writing because I am getting very low mark on these sections, and I have to very high mark on these sections. I had a memorized template on my brain, but I won't use it on. I will use it only for my fluency, but I have to practice a lot to manage the template with the written notes. That's it all for today, guys. See you tomorrow.